I love packaging, I love design. It's been my passion for so many years since I was a kid.
She's someone that I'm happy to see every morning to talk to. We get excited to see each other and have coffee and talk about an article that we read. The most simplest stuff, but to us, this is what makes our relationship so great. My name is Kyle Johnson, and I'm a graphic designer, and I run a branding design firm called Bullet Art Direction and Design.
I'm Joly Covell. I'm a packaging designer and a design director for a haircare company. For me, I love packaging design so much because it's something that's designed, but it's practical. It's something that you need to use, that everyone needs to use every day.
Being able to have something tactile to hold and to decide on the cap color, the finish of the bottle, how you wanted the label to look, and how that would look on a shelf, I reveled in it.
We had to convince our parents that we weren't going to be starving artists.
Yes, she didn't know, because they didn't know about graphic design. They knew about people selling art on the street corners in
My dad thought I would be a sidewalk artist.
Yeah, my mom did too. And she was crying. She was like, you're gonna choose to be poor. And I said, no, Mom. I literally pulled out from her cabinet all the packaging, all the food packaging. I said, look, someone has designed this. This is what graphic design is. And after that, she got the idea.
Both my parents grew up very poor, like most people did in India at the time. My mom, at age 16, she moved out of the house. She went to nursing school. At the time, the US, they were recruiting nurses from the Philippines and India. And so my mother, somehow she was able to have money to apply, and she was able to come here to this country.
My mom is full African American and born in Little Rock, Arkansas. She ended up falling into the nursing program. Because at that time, the same program that was allowing Indian and Filipino nurses was also trying to encourage African Americans to apply for those. So she applied and got a full scholarship to go to nursing school. So I think that's where
our bondings, besides design, the fact that our moms were nurses.
We always talk about our moms, and there's always these commonalities that they have. I'm proud of my mom and also her mom for doing that, because it opened up the opportunities for us.
In between me going to Art Center and then my first employment at Joyco, I got married, and it was somewhat traditional arranged marriage. That went on for years, and that was kind of slowly dissolving and disintegrating. And Kyle came, joined the office. Co-workers first.
Yeah, that's right.
Co-workers first, and then became friends.
Became really good friends.
Yeah.
And I told you, before your parents tried to set you up with anyone, could you give me a chance?
My parents, they were really sad that it happened, things didn't work out. So they're like, okay, let's do this again. Let's do the arranged marriage again. Come on. I'm like, no, you guys. No, I'd rather just be alone right now. Like, I've never dated. And maybe that was a reason for me to take you up on your, let's date, because yeah, I've never done that. I had to slowly introduce the idea of him to them before they met. They were a little hesitant, they were worried. They wanted me to be with another Indian, not just any Indian, someone who is also South Indian, Catholic. I mean, there's so many tiers to it. And once they met you and they met Micah, they softened. They softened. Because Kyle's so easy to talk to, and he's very approachable, very friendly. I think they saw that I was really happy.
We'd already sat in the same quarters for so many years, talking about design, talking about our weekends, talking about upcoming projects. So I figured if I could talk to her every single day, I can definitely do this for another 5 and another 5 and another 5. And that's how we still do that. I tell Joly that she is my best friend.
It's very important for me to support immigrants and refugees because my parents are from another country. They were given opportunity, my mom specifically, given an opportunity to come here. It affected so many generations to rise up out of the poverty they were experiencing.
It wasn't that many years ago that even we as African Americans were kind of being excluded from the dream of being American citizens. We always had a feeling that things could be taken away from us. So supporting people that need the help, if we can provide it, should be something that isn't even hard to consider.